you. And as the COVID continues to spread in Milwaukee and across the state, there are a lot of questions as to whether or not these restrictions will actually help slow that spread and why officials have chosen this approach now.
For more perspective, we are joined live by Milwaukee's Interim Commissioner of Health, Marlena Jackson. And Commissioner Jackson, thanks so much for making time with us this morning. It's so nice to have you with us for the first time.
Good morning. Thank you.
So my first question is, so the restrictions go into place now for the city of Milwaukee with restaurants and bars indoors. Why now? And we know the numbers are increasing, but has there been any indication that the spread is linked to people being in bars and restaurants in Milwaukee?
Thanks for the question. So yes, our numbers are increasing at quite dramatic rates. So when we talk about the timing, know that when we looked at our data yesterday, the city is at a 12% positivity rate for community spread. We have not seen numbers like that since our earlier peak in the summer, earlier in May. And so what that means is that we had a very nice downward turn toward the end of the summer, and we had begun to creep up slowly, and now we're at a point of being higher than we have been. And so we know once we put the orders in place back in the summer that we did start to see decline. So again, we are putting those tighter restrictions on so that we could have the same effect ideally.
Commissioner Jackson, Governor Evers said this week that we really should essentially be living as if safer at home were still in place without the order per se. I know you have these new rules and restrictions for bars and restaurants, but if there's a family in Milwaukee right now wondering, should we be going out for Friday fish fry tomorrow night, would you advise them that it is safe?
To go anywhere where you are not in with your immediate family is a risk that you're taking to contract COVID-19. Again, when we talk about a positivity rate of 12%, that means if you're in a group of anything over 10 means that if you're in a group of a group of 10 or more, that there is a possibility that one of those individuals has COVID-19. And so it's not safe to go to the fish fry. It's not safe to go trick-or-treating. It's not safe to go to the Halloween party, whether it's 10 people, 10 people, or 50 people.
How likely is it, the mayor the other day left open the possibility that requirements could become more stringent? How likely is it that in-person dining within restaurants and bars could be shut down in the city of Milwaukee at this point, Commissioner?
It is absolutely a possibility. We are continuing to watch our positivity numbers. We're continuing to watch our gating criteria, which is the criteria we use to adjust our orders. And so absolutely, it is an opportunity. It's a possibility, and we'll continue to watch that. And if those capacity limits change for not just bars and restaurants, but other areas as well, we'll make sure to get that information out to the community in the same way that we have. So yes, it's absolutely a possibility.
Well, Commissioner, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Wish we had more time with you, but I'm sure we'll be checking in with you frequently, and we appreciate you taking time to talk with our viewers this morning.
Thanks so much. Be safe.